Hey guys, I'm the Berk and I do things. And in today's video, I have a Sephora haul and a little try on at the end of this video. I will say I got a gift card for Christmas and I waited until my birthday month to actually go through and buy anything because I wanted to buy things that I really wanted and instead of rushing in and just buying things that interested me in the moment. And I'm really happy with everything that I have to share with you guys today. And if you guys want to see what I bought and see me try some of the stuff on, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, let's go through the free stuff first. Okay, so the promo I redeemed for in this order is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, the Hydrating Primer. I actually do test this out later in this video, so you'll get to see what I think of it later on. My two free samples I grabbed, this is another primer. This is the First Aid Beauty Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. I've actually heard fairly good things about this primer and I really like their coconut priming one, so I'll have to give this one a go. And then I also, from DPQ, grabbed their Apple Cider Vinegar Scalp Scrub. I've never actually tried this one before, but I've heard really good things and I love a good scalp scrub. Okay, I also, oh, birthday month. I got my birthday gift. I couldn't not pick this, I feel like. So I did go with the Sol de Janeiro birthday gift this year, which has one Boom Boom cream and one Coco Cabana cream. Also, I've been hearing a lot of rumors that they want us to purge our points because they're getting rid of the point system or something. I don't know. So I just grabbed things. So this is the new IT Cosmetics Lash Blowout Mascara. I've heard extremely mixed reviews on this. Like extremely mixed. I also grabbed another primer. This is the Beauty Blender, the Leveler Pore Minimizing Primer. Not something super interesting to me, but I guess I can give it a go. It's just like a little sample. The last thing, I have no idea. This is kind of dumb, but I was like, I don't want to just lose my freaking points if they're really going to take points away. I don't understand. You know what? This is a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. So it's this like brush holder. It's actually quite large. So I think this is like 500 points or something. Annoying, but now I have this weird eyelash thing. Okay, and now we can go over the things I purchased. So I did wind up purchasing 4 things. So the first is the eyeshadow I'm wearing today. And this is a product that I almost bought the second I saw it come out. And that's why I kind of waited 2 months because I was like, it's been a long time since I had that like, I need that now feeling. And I wanted to make sure like I really wanted it. And this is the Natasha Denona Mini Glam Palette. So if you know me, you know I love the Mini Nude Palette. And I just was so excited when I saw this come out. And I'm glad that I still have that same kind of excitement 2 months later. Well, maybe a month and a half later, but you know, I did it, I bought it. I also bought another eyeshadow thing. I was really going back and forth on what I wanted. I would like put things in my cart, take them out, put them in, take them out. But this is one that like never came out. And if you saw the 10 brands I want to try in 2020, one of the brands is Kaja Beauty. And I wound up getting one of the beauty bento boxes. Now, choosing one was an experience because they have a lot of, and they're all really cute. But I wanted to grab one that wasn't all shimmers because I wanted to be able to use it as a one and done palette. And this one is called the Chocolate Dahlia. Oh, it's so cute. So we have this shimmer. It looks so pretty. Oh my god. We have this like transition-y shade and then this dark brown shade. Like this to me, this is like a perfect all-in-one palette. Super tiny and compact, like the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm very excited. Again, I tried the Natasha Denona later in this video, so I will have to give myself some time to use this on my channel someday, but I'm so happy to get it. Then the next product, I blame Michelle Wong. I mean, there's not a lot that I accuse Michelle Wong of persuading me to buy because she's a luxury channel. I don't buy too many luxury things, but this product is from the Sephora collection and I can afford that. So this is the Sephora collection Refresh Daily Brush Cleanser, and I watched her video on washing brushes and I feel like my brush game has stepped up a level since watching her video. But not only that, she was saying that she uses this one after using like cream products with brushes to help clean them right away. And I thought that was just genius. And this is 6.75 fluid ounces. I think it was under $15. So for Sephora, that's a fantastic price. And that was literally all I was going to buy in this purchase. And then the day I made this purchase, They put out these new like exclusives. I didn't really know what it was, but one of them immediately caught my attention. I didn't even realize it was like a Netflix collab they were doing, which I still don't fully understand that part, but I saw this and it was $35 and I thought like, that is literally something that would make my mornings so much more productive potentially. So let me show you what I got. This is from Amika, and this is their limited edition set, and it's called the Polished Perfection Mini Straightening Brush. So it comes with a mini dry shampoo. I do like their dry shampoo. It's not my all-time favorite, but this brush could potentially be the perfect thing for me in the mornings. So it comes in a really cute case. So here is the dry shampoo, and then here's the brush. I actually have not tried this brush yet. I'm going to try it out at the end of this video, but wow. I guess it has like little detailing on it from the show. What is the show called? All the Boys I've Loved. I don't know anything about that show, but this is super cute. And I just like imagine being able to like brush it through my hair like a couple times in the morning before work, just to like help tame it a little. I don't know, it just, and it's also so tiny, which is adorable. But I thought this, like, I don't buy a lot of like hair electronics, like that's not something I do, but for $35, I was like, you know what? This could be something that actually I could use every morning. I don't know. So at the end of the video, I'm gonna try it out and see how it works. But that was my entire Sephora haul. I'm like, it's one of those hauls that like, I'm happy. Like, I'm happy with everything I got. I got a good variety. I'm excited. If you guys wanna see me try on some of these products though, that's happening now. So keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, so since there are only 2 makeup products that I'm gonna play with in today's video, which is the Laura Mercier primer and the eyeshadow, that's all we're trying today. Keeping it nice and small and compact. So like I mentioned earlier, this is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, and it is a hydrating primer. I think they had a couple options, maybe 2 options to choose from in the promo section, but I thought this would be perfect for this time of year when my skin is so dry. So this sample has 0.17 fluid ounces in it. It is silicone free. It is a breathable formula. It seals in your skincare and is a protective barrier that extends makeup wear. I have never tried a primer from Laura Mercier. I'm not positive if this is a new line or they like repackaged an existing primer. It just kind of has a fresh scent. Okay, it's kind of more of a thin feeling primer like the Smashbox Primerizer or the blue one by Catrice. I think it's called like Fresh It Up or something. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna do the rest of my makeup besides my eyes and let you know how I feel like everything's sitting over top of this. And I thought it could be fun to do a time-lapse makeup thing. I don't always do those, so if you guys like watching people do their makeup really fast, it's about to happen. Okay, and my makeup is on. I'll make sure to link everything I used down below. I am a bit self-tanned. I threw on some self-tanner this morning because tomorrow is my birthday and I wanted to be tan for my birthday, so we're a little tan today. But I'm so excited to use this palette. Like crazy excited. So here she is, and I'm gonna compare her to my mini nude palette, which is a we could call it a well-loved palette. So you can see the difference between the two. I would have to say this is my most used palette of the moment. So I'm very, very excited. I am very impressed that I controlled myself. I will say the two palettes I feel like I have been the most drawn to lately that came out are both this one and the ColourPop Going Coconuts. So I actually gave my mom Going Coconuts for Christmas. That was my way of buying it, but haven't actually used it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the matte light brown shade here and see how this works in my crease, because something I found in the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, let me grab it actually. We're gonna pause for a second. So this one I had purchased to compare to this, and I love the quality of this, but the lightest shade in here doesn't show up on my skin tone. And as you can see, like, it's only a tad bit lighter than this color in the new palette, but it automatically already shows up. I will say, spoiler alert, I did grab a new e.l.f. eyeshadow palette to try one with all darker shades than the one I have, because while I really like the quality of these three shadows, I want to find one where all four I feel like are worth your money. So I'm not really sure when that video will be going up, because I haven't even filmed it yet. I wanted to get this Sephora one up first, but I will be doing that at some point. Wow, I actually might like this transition shade better than the transition shade in the mini nude palette. I really like that shade. And something super, super fantastic about these little palettes is these are my perfect like going to work palettes, because they're so easy to make a look with. So I'm gonna try this shade over here on the end, and I like to use my fingers with Natasha Denona shimmers. And I wanna see like if I do like my normal like going to work look that I do with my mini nude palette, where I just kind of, I'll do that, okay. And then I'll take the darker matte, throw a little on the outer corners. I might like this one more. Okay, and then I typically, we could take this brush and we'll actually just mix the mattes together and go under the lower lash line. Why not? And then I like to take, I always like to take the lightest matte, the lightest shimmer, and pop it right there. Ooh, that is a very pretty shade. Like this is my kind of eyeshadow. So easy and quick, and like I'm going like quick and like heading to work makeup. Like I don't have to think about how to make the colors go together cohesively. Something else that helps is just using a empty fluffy brush. Make sure everything is blended. But that is just like, which is another reason I bought that electric hairbrush, because I really want to see if it is something that I don't really have to think about before work. I can just run it through my hair a couple times. I'm gonna throw on some Benefit Roller Lash, which I almost accidentally put on. I was doing my makeup earlier, which would have been an interesting experience to do our eyeshadow after. As far as the Laura Mercier primer, I feel like my skin looks fine, but I feel like it's one of those products that it's a nice product, but you can very easily dupe it at the drugstore. I'm just very happy to have it. Like this brings me joy. And maybe someday it will look like my nude one. So now what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to dry my hair, and we're gonna test out that hair dryer together. Hairbrush, electric hairbrush. I don't know what we call it, but I'm gonna test it in this video and see how it works. Okay, so this probably isn't the best demonstration, so I'm really going to try it out, because obviously my hair is not freshly blown drying in the morning. So this is what I use to dry my hair. This is the Revlon Hair Volumizer, and this is what it looks like when I'm done. So it is very fairly straight, but the ends are never really fully straight, and sometimes the back isn't fully straight. So I'm really wondering what something like this can do for size comparison. It is very tiny, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, I guess, put some music on right now for you guys so you don't have to hear it make noise while I do it. Actually, I just realized it is a straightener. Does it take, let's see how long it takes to heat up. Actually, it feels like it's getting warm pretty quickly. My straightener that I use, I forget the brand, but it takes like 30 seconds to heat up. So, I can feel heat coming off it, so let's just I don't know why I thought it would make a lot of noise like a hair dryer. Guess because I'm so used to that one being loud. Oh, yep, that's hot. All right, let's try it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use it on one side and see if I can tell any difference in the other side. Does it look, I guess it looks like the tiniest bit straighter at the ends. Let's do the back, see if I notice anything. So, oh, see, I accidentally switched it off. Let me let it reheat up. So you have to be careful about that because it's a slidey one. Oh, it also came with fun little stickers. I didn't even notice. All right, now I'm gonna be careful not to let that slide. Here we go, take two. Okay, now I feel like it's doing more because I can feel my hair feels like warm where I ran it through. Okay, now I feel like I really see a difference between this side and this side. So that's cool. So now I'm gonna work on this side and see if I can get it looking the same. I know they do make a bigger one of these. It's significantly more money. So I don't actually have, I wonder if I can use this to get my right part. So like I usually part my hair to the side. So let's see if I can actually use it to like style like that too. I will say I don't love that it doesn't have a temperature option because for me, I have very, very thick hair. So I always have to use like the highest temperature setting on a straightener to be able to get it to like actually do what I want. I could see this coming in handy, especially before work. I feel like maybe it didn't make a big difference because my hair was already just like kind of tame, but I feel like it made a little bit of a difference for sure. Turn it off, pull the hair out of it for sure. So I'm definitely going to keep playing with that, and I will come back and let you guys know what I think, especially after like getting to test it out in the mornings. But yeah, that is it for this Sephora video. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried any of these products. What has your experience been? Let me know in the comments. And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.